Wolf1 and I'm back with another live stream. Now we're going to continue Year of the Dragon, which thus far has been a pretty enjoyable time. I'm sorry I was not here yesterday. My live stream got moved from yesterday to today. My work schedule kind of dictates when I do these live streams and when I don't. So, yeah, and we might have to go back to a level from last time, I'm not sure. Okay, it's loading. Oh no, it actually doesn't boot you out of the level, that's nice. Okay, it seems like I'm safe if I'm just right over here. Hi, Holy Cross! I'm gonna go send out the message that this has started. Please watch Spyro doing cute things. While I do that, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, 900 subs, which I'm really happy about. Okay, we need one more egg, and I think we were on our way to get it. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna spare this particular sheep. Because it was having a bad day. However, this sheep is in no such thing. It is in no such good graces, and I need the heal. But yeah, if I get 1,000 more, 100 more subs, I will get my monetization back. In your, right. Which, oh boy, am I looking forward to when that happens. Shoot. Ow. Alright, just, I'll tell you, dodge these guys fireball enough to do that. I've never heard of Cities of Gold, personally. But essentially, yeah, I lost my monetization because YouTube decided, because I don't have enough subscribers according to YouTube. Which is kind of dumb, to be honest with you. Well, not kind of dumb, it is dumb. It's incredibly dumb. Ow. Keep, I need your butterfly. Give me your butterfly. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do at this point is trying to find these creatures that have the bones. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Like, there's one over there. I think I'm trying to help that guy over there get something back. Ow! These things are annoying. Yeah, enjoy the abyss! Huh, that's interesting. There's a sheep. Okay, I don't think it's physically possible for me to reach that one yet. Huh, that's an interesting idea. I mean, an interesting thing. Oh, that'd be cool. I would very much like the... Okay, so there's an egg. Oh, okay. I hate these dragon things. I'm trying to... Okay, if I can get over there. And I fell to my doom. Right. Well, the reason I think it's a good thing is because Disney for a while just wanted to, like... Well, Disney through Marvel... Like, the thing with X-Men that I feel like I'm kind of hoping... Like, the thing I would like to see with the an X-Men revival... Ha! Enjoy the abyss! Again. But... Like, the thing that I think could benefit from... X-Men could benefit from having a resurgence would be the fact that, while yes, a lot of things... Yeah, that would be cool. But the thing is, Disney kept trying to basically destroy the mutant... There's some way to get up there. I don't know how, and this looks like... Okay, that I'm not sure if I've been to. Actually, I think I have. Trying to... Oh, okay, that's what I have. Because Disney kept basically trying to destroy the X-Men because... Well, essentially the problem was that Disney didn't own the movie rights, so it was like, well, Fox owns the movie rights, we won't get the money, so we don't want to, we don't want to give Fox the money. Like, that seems to have been the general thought process at Disney. And I, among a lot of people, think that that was dumb. So I kind of like the idea that we might be seeing a bit of a resurgence. And now I go into the abyss. Great. Okay, I don't think there's that. There's anything up there. Well, the thing is, it also did have to do with Disney, because, well, a lot of it did have to do with, like, the reason you guys was able to get away with it seems to have been because Disney didn't want to give Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that he is kind of a jerk. Maybe if I get over there. Dang it, I keep timing that wrong. How many lives do I have left? I'm not wasting all my lives on this. But... like again, basically, the thing I'd like to see that show get its get a resurgence is just to give the X-Men something new, like give the X-Men back something new after they've been basically shoved out of the limelight, and they try to make the Inhumans the new X-Men. which is kind of dumb. But that's the biggest issue to me about this whole thing. Is the X-Men need a bit more, they need something to get them back into the limelight after all this crap. Dang it, why can't I hit that? Okay, forget it. I'm not going up there. There's probably nothing up there. This is just some stuff, which I don't need. Well, I already got, so, I'm wasting lives. Though, you know, here's something that I've never seen explored. The other way. Okay, that might be... that might actually legitimately be the thing. So there's no way over there. Well, the thing is, I can get over there. I'm just being short. I don't even think there's any purpose really in going over there. I think it's just... There, got it. Question is if there's any feasible reason to come over here at all, which I don't actually think there is. I think this is just for jewels and stuff. Oh wait, I saw something over here. Oh, that's just where that dragon egg was. Okay. Okay, I need to find those bones. Like, those bones are the things that I'm missing. I don't particularly care about you. I'm not good at judging some of these jumps. Yeah, Tara Strong, it kind of confuses me that they got her back. Like, Teen Titans Go does occasionally have her back, but I don't even have her voicing Raven anymore. I don't like Teen Titans Go. I really don't. Like, if you like Teen Titans Go, that's perfectly fine. Like what you want to like. I just personally don't like Teen Titans Go. Yeah, like, that's the irony, is I hear the movie was actually a pretty good, pretty decent, time. Like, I've heard that the movie was actually not all that bad. Okay, you are getting on my nerves. Ha! Yeah, that was, yeah, that was like one of the comical things is that,
You're doing great. Please find the red.
That was kind of the irony when it comes to, like, Teen Titans Go, is that they did actually have a Stan Lee cameo, which is hilarious given, well, it's a DC movie. Okay, so I know that I'm trying to find where the other ones are. I do not like you guys. Sheep, give me your butterfly. Okay, that's a portal. Like, the thing with that I find is a common thing with Teen Titans Go, at least to me, one of the big problems with Teen Titans Go is that the way they do it doesn't really work. Okay, now how do I go anywhere else at this point? Like, there's that guy. Like, that's the guy I need to get to. And he's up there somewhere, so I'm not entirely sure where to go. Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of it, it's not bad. Well, the thing is, I can't really get Sergeant Bird. You're not really supposed to be able to. But and for the record, I actually do I know a lot of people have lost interest in MLP. I still am very fond of it. Like, they've done dumb things, like, there have been some dumb things. Excuse me. Okay, I'll go over to Sergeant Bird and see if I can do anything.
I'm ready to patrol the... It's good to be back in action.
If this is the case, Yep, that's what it was. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some revenge now. Okay, you guys have been bugging me this whole time. Haha, revenge! Revenge! How does it feel to be attacked with projectiles from everywhere? Well, that is true. Well, I think Dark Spyro probably. Well, Dark Spyro probably doesn't think so, but. In all honesty, though, normally I'm not into revenge. These guys have just been giving me such a hard time this entire level that I just want to get some payback a little bit. There we go.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Hello, Rolf. Oh, it's okay, little guy.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
You know, he's actually a pretty impressive dancer for being made entirely out of bones. Okay. Man, that missile basically. Okay, is that all of them? Also, I like Sergeant Bird. He is fun. Okay, now where are we? Okay, Sergeant Bird goes to the portal, and now I don't. No. Also, interesting thing in the bridge, like since Holy Cross is talking about the original Godzilla versus Mothra. I mean, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. In the bridge, the Simian's Mechagodzilla actually shows up during the final wars. I mean, not in the main story, but in the backstory. Okay, this is new.
Oh, well, shoot. Fiddly-fo, bro! Gabling-gablo, goodbye!
We should help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you. Yeah, but she was aiming at you. That's it.
Well, Hunter actually being pretty good there.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Yeah, Bianca, you literally just made me stronger. like, I'm not kidding. You literally, all that accomplished was to make me stronger. Okay, now where do I need to go? Okay, Reignited, Bird's Base. You know, I do wonder if you were hurt before you did that, if that would power, if that would heal you up. Okay, have I...
If you see ladders or walls...
Spooky Swamp, I've been there. No, I have not been there. Okay, that's our next stop then. Yeah, Piranha Plant. Yeah, King Caesar is based off the Shisha. But back to what I was saying, in the bridge, the Simian Mechagodzilla does show up during Final Wars in the backstory. And Anguirus is actually the one to destroy it. But then again, Bridge Anguirus is way stronger than Canon Anguirus is. Well, not way, way stronger, but comparably stronger. You are a monkey with a lot of...
That was mean! I thought I was a goner! Thanks for saving me.
Okay, so looking to light giant candles, and that castle has a giant eye. Please don't let Sauron be there. Granted, Spyro versus Sauron would kind of be a cool thing. By the way, I cannot wait for Tard to get up these discussions we've been having over on the Discord, because he's going to make a videos out of them. We're kind of doing a podcast thing. I won't spoil too much, but it will be fun once we get everything arranged. There are some really crazy things that have been trying to be done with that. Well, yeah, that is tragic, but that's kind of the point. Hello, lobster. You're a lobster. Or crayfish. If so, Sparks is not sorry he killed your king. He was in self-defense. But yeah, that is tragic in Terror of Mechagodzilla. Another tragic thing in Terror of Mechagodzilla is, of course, the fact that Titanosaurus isn't really a bad guy. Like, at least not intentionally a bad guy. Like, it was just kind of peacefully doing its thing, and then it got brainwashed into an alien invader. Holy Cross, I can't show them right now, but you can... it's the... Amalgamverse Discord channel. Poe, aren't you on it? I thought you were. Yeah, long story short, I won't spoil anything, but some crazy things have been attempted to be done with the Lord of the Rings trophy. I honestly don't want to jump in the water because I have a feeling something will kill me. Okay, well, you might want to ask Tarb if he can link you to it, because we've had some really cool discussions. You know, given all the warning piranha signs, I honestly am surprised that when that happens, we don't see, like, piranhas trying to eat him alive.
This door is jammed shut.
Only the power of...
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you, and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Hey, haiku is fun. Oh, if I burn all the suns, I get a skill point? Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are piranhas in the water, so presumably if you fell in, you might get eaten. Which is weird, because you don't normally think of piranhas in a swamp. I normally think of them in, like, rainforest areas. That guy ceased to... Okay, that guy just straight up ceased to exist. There's an egg over there. Okay, so the water's dangerous because there are piranhas in it, but okay. Can't do anything here. How do I get over to that egg? Ow. Yep, okay. So the water isn't instantly... Okay, that's new. Because every other time the water has been instantly deadly. Or instantly harmful. This water is just harmful if you hit the piranhas. Hello, Michael. You're born. So if you're fast enough in the water, you can avoid the piranhas. That's cool. Yeah, if you recall, like, part of what happened was this part of the game got, like, outsourced. So a lot of the stuff is not as polished as the main game is, which is unfortunate. I mean, this part of the game is definitely not bad. But I can see what the thing is that they didn't get as much polish as the other parts did. Because the baby dragons don't have the same unique designs as the dragons from the main game as from the original Spyro game did. Also, I really like Bridge Anguirus.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Thessalonius, okay. And he can fly from birth. That feels a bit unfair, to be honest with you.
The tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken and swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. That they're using me.
Okay, so a bit of mini boss, it looks like. Okay. Okay. So we got a mini boss here. Honestly, not a very difficult mini boss, unless you like to kill the player. I will say Anguirus is one of my favorite kaiju. I do hope he gets into the Monsterverse at some point. Because, I mean, he's the second kaiju in the entire franchise. He kind of deserves it. Apparently in 2021, Toho is also planning to do their World of Godzilla. Which is intended to basically be this this shared universe with a bunch of different kaiju films in it. Oops. Which I will find interesting. Herbie. Hi, Herbie. Ah, nice. You're cute. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, we get the kangaroo.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us? Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Wow, this world's people actually seem to genuinely want to help us. Oh, whoops. Jeez, you, okay.
Yes, it's...
So you run into an rock and you explode. Oh, God. Okay, the path was honestly not clear there. these mushrooms are kind of... I was fooling her. I like jumping. I like the jump parts, but I... That rock wasn't even in the path!
Ow! Yes!
Like, I find that kind of unfair, because that rock didn't even look like it was in the road. Oh, whatever. Right? So apparently, if anything is even vaguely in their way, destroy it. Okay, that was just me not being able to get Sheila's jump right. Okay.
Ow! Yes!
Also, I need to remember I can just double jump, and that deals with these things a lot of the time. Yeah, am I the only one that wonders how some of the people in these universes manage to live without Spyro or one of these characters around to help them out? You literally run.
Ow! Yes!
Do characters in this do these characters have any, like, I guess, is he blind? Is that, like, the implication with the dark glasses or something? Is he meant to be a blind character? Okay, maybe I can get that in that case, but... Okay, how in the heck was I supposed to do anything there?
Ow!
Like, that doesn't even seem fair. Like, how am I even supposed to do anything? Am I just supposed to, like, slam it the moment he, like, the moment before he arrives? Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay, good. Not. I'm beginning to hate this level.
Ow! Yes!
Like, it doesn't give you nearly enough time to react to a lot of this stuff.
Ow! Yes!
Yeah, like, it doesn't really seem... Like, I've never found things where you have to keep failing over and over again particularly fair. And I especially don't find that fair, to be honest with you.
Ow! Yes!
Like this one, if you hit it too early, he runs into it. The one over there, if you hit it too late, he runs into it. Maybe if I hit this one a little earlier, so it's coming up earlier, I can do this a little easier. Yeah, there we go. Now I need to get to this one. There, blow up the eggs. We'll blow up the egg cage and free the little guy. Peggy. Aw, hi little Peggy. You're cute. Well, yeah, the one of the Earthshakers was really
my
hard.
brother to free the last egg?
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
You know, I like these guys because they're a lot more helpful with the... Like, they care a lot more about the little eggs than the... Okay, so you actually can bypass that. And then, okay, now how am I supposed... Like, that's one of those things I don't like.
Yes.
Is how the heck am I supposed to know he's going to do that one? Also, preemptively, I'm just going to kick this rock. I have a feeling I will regret not kicking it later on. But yeah, I'm with XX. Like, there's not really much challenge in things that more or less expect you to fail a million bajillion times.
Ow! Yes.
Like, in my opinion, good game design, if you're skilled enough, there should be nothing really stopping you from beating it on your first try. Like, that is honestly how I feel. If you're skilled enough at a game, there shouldn't be really any challenge that if you're skilled enough, you can't beat on your first try.
Yes.
Well, yes, but the thing is, a memory challenge should give you a chance to memorize the pattern before you're expected to act on it. Like, let's say that if at the when you start this challenge, it would have him, like, you'd see the mushrooms that you'll need to get through, like, briefly flash or something like that. You know, something to that effect. Like, give me a chance to actually memorize the... Oh, so it was that one. He didn't go off the beaten track this time. Okay.
Yes.
Like, I have no chance to actually memorize the pattern before this starts. Like, to me, that would be fair. If they gave me some chance to, like, see the pattern before I'm expected to do it. In this one, I have to lose like 900 times just to get through. And that's not really a fair challenge. Michelle. Are you okay, little girl?
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
You know, I like how the fireflies in this world care about actually give a darn about the eggs being, well, eggs and living things. Like that, I do appreciate that, unlike... Like, unlike the Steel world where everyone was kind of jerks. Looks like I could jump up there. There's gotta be some reason this is other than a red herring. Apparently it is just a red herring. Okay. Like, if there was some way to memorize things before I was expected to do them, I would consider it a fair memory challenge. Now, how would you do that? I don't know, but that's what the game designer should have figured out. And I admit that's another reason I'm not a big fan of the Dark Souls series, to be honest with you. Is you're expected to die a million bajillion times in a Dark Souls game. Okay, across the treetops, which was unlocked when we came here, so apparently there's a way to get up on the treetops? It would look like you could get up on these, but I don't... Oh, maybe I can get up on that. Like... I don't like games where I have no choice but to lose. Well, yes, but they're still designed to be so mind-bendingly difficult that you're going to die 9 million times. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with, like, if you like the Dark Souls games, fine. They're your thing. They're not my thing. Like, some people do like that kind of stuff. Amphibia? No, I have not seen that. So is Across the Treetops part of this, or is it part of something else? I don't know. It looks like it should be part of this, with how the things are set up. Oh yeah, I know that. Like the entire, like 95% of the NES library and our old arcade games. Like old arcade games are all about that kind of thing. Because they wanted you to spend all your money. Like that was the point of old arcade games, that they were so hard, so you would spend all your money trying to beat them. I'm genuinely unsure if Across the Treetops is this or something else. Yeah, and let's all remember Ghosts and Goblins was a thing, or Ghosts and Ghouls was a thing. Like everyone remember Ghosts and Ghouls? And Super Ghosts and Ghouls? Like, those were Dark Souls before Dark Souls was Dark Souls. Okay, so... Like, there's a reason I had, in that Pony and Dragons game, round robin thing, I had... And, well, what I mean by that is... And by the way, I'm going to say this, I love King Caesar. King Caesar is one of my favorite kaiju. Well, it wasn't just the difficulty that was hard. Like, it wasn't just that it was it wasn't just glitches that made the difficulty so high. A lot of Ghosts and Ghouls difficulty was genuinely due to being that hard. Though and it was unfair hard in a lot of places, like... Yeah, I really hope he shows up in the Monsterverse. I would love to see King Caesar in the Monsterverse. And it feels like they really could with how Kong and Godzilla and Mothra are. Frank. Hello, Frank. Yeah, Hedra is another one I'd like to see, and I think there actually is a good potential for Hedra to show up. Because Hedra's pollution-based. Yeah, he did mention that, but King Caesar helped fight Tyrek. Tyrek 1000 in the past in the Amalgamverse. And that's what that would be about. Hedra, there's really no reason Hedra couldn't work. And Hedra is one of the most powerful, is a very powerful kaiju. Like, I could see it being one of those things where he's essentially something that evolved in response to pollution. Like, that's basically how Hedra, Hedra was also an alien. So they could still work that in, invasive species to Earth that is toxic to our life. Like, that's something where they could work Hedora in. Yeah, and I think the thing is that Tarb wants to do it, it's just going to take a bit of time because the bridge is such a big project. Like, the bridge is a huge project. Okay, Bamboo Terrace. I don't think I've been there. Oh yeah, Toxic Love. That was a funny one. Like, no, to be fair, Tim Curry can make anything sound interesting. Like, he's one of those guys that can make anything... Like, if you give him a song, it will always sound awesome, no matter how corny it is. Like, I'm actually disappointed that KiloCon never got a villain song. And I binge-watched... And it went... Oh, pandas! Hi, pandas.
Spyro, Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Eventually, I think he does learn Kung Fu. Okay, so you do a different thing. The Horde of the... Oh, yeah, Kung Fu... that. Or go get Poe. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what it is. I thought you were talking about Spyro, because ironically, there is a Spyro game where he basically did learn Kung Fu. Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Spyro needs to be in Smash. Why has he not been in Smash yet? Please, please, Nintendo, add Spyro to Smash. And the irony is, Hedra is not even the weirdest thing. Like, Godzilla vs. Hedra is weird. But it's not the weirdest thing that that Godzilla's almost had associated with it. Have a nice dip. Huh, well, you know, they're females of their species. Hello, Dwight. Oh, it's okay. You're okay. Everything's gonna be okay, little guy. But yeah, I can definitely tell. Like this game is. This isn't a bad. Like, this is not a bad part of the game by any stretch of the imagination. But you can tell that the same amount of creativity didn't go into this part with the baby dragons as did into the first one. And the irony is, like, Godzilla vs. Hedra, as surreal and weird it is, that's not even the weirdest proposal Tanaka ever got. Like, go look up Bride of Godzilla if you want to see how weird it gets. Apparently, all three of them. Look up Bride of Godzilla and you'll see how weird it is. Hey, Madison! Don't go, if you see a giant evil golden three-headed dragon, do not think he's one of us. He is evil. If you're wondering what the reference is, in King of the Monsters, one of the main human characters is named Madison. She's played by Millie Bobby Brown. I'm the one who plays 11 in Stranger Things. Well, at least we now know their species as females. Yeah, and she did a really good job in King of the Monsters. Wait. Ow. Have a nice trip if you see, ow. Karma. Well, kind of karma. Because I was giving him karma. Yeah, she was really good in King of the Monsters. Though I will say, I've got the novelization of King of the Monsters, and I kind of honestly prefer the novelization to the film. Like, the film is good, but the novelization is generally, I think, generally better, I think. But that's, I guess in that case, it's kind of to be expected because the novelization has a lot more to it. Like, the novelization doesn't have to compress everything into a half hour or so. I just realized these cows' markings are actually markings of how you would how butcher cows. That's kind of creepy. Say hello to the abyss. But yeah, like that is actually kind of creepy. Is the bulls have them like are marked so that they look like the bull, like the anatomical cut of how you butcher a cow. That's actually kind of creepy. Okay, I honestly don't know how to get over that guy. I don't really have to though. Take a bath. Oh, I said take a bath. I didn't say like jump into the water and explode. Oh, okay. Poll, can you repost that? Because it kind of got pushed upwards and I didn't get to see it. Huh? Who explores? There is no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth as far as you know, the Sorceress. Okay, apparently there's a Yeti. Oh,
the emergency escape bridge! Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall activate it right away. We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Hi, Tom. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he would do Kung Fu moves. Okay, but there's still other things I can do. Yeah, Spyro really does need to be in Smash, though. It's sad he's not. I like how... Hey, after the seals and the other characters who wanted to eat the eggs, I'm not complaining. Come back here. Pee-wee. Go have a big adventure, little guy. Oh yeah, that is true. The guidebook. Smash to the top of the mountain. Okay, obviously there's ones that require that Yeti we don't have. Yeah, and by the way, I don't consider what an actor does to affect their character. Like, yes, the guy who played Pee Wee Herman did do something kind of inappropriate. But I don't feel that affects Pee Wee Herman as a character. And I'm pretty sure the guy has pretty much not done anything wrong since. Oh, this way. Okay, here we go. I like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
Sure.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends. Succeed if you please help us, Spyro. Please
okay, so hit the. I thought that was a Rhinox, but it was a panda. Whoops. Just let the pandas go home. They generally seem to be very nice people. They haven't been cruel to the eggs like some of the other universes.
I'm sure. Please help.
Okay, so that was me taking my eyes, thinking I already won when I hadn't, so that was all me. So did the Goomba, Go-Go Buzz and Sonic Boom. What? I don't watch Sonic Boom, so I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, XX. Okay, that one just got straight up vaporized. Huh, okay, that's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting.
the shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Rusty. Hi, little guy. You've been... Okay, you're a girl. Did not actually expect that.
Would you like to try some of this bamboo?
Okay, so all that's left is the thing we need the Yeti for. That is actually interesting. Okay, so we've actually gotten some worlds where there's a clear-cut good guy and bad guy. That is weird. With the go-go-buzz. But that's actually an interesting idea. Like, I find the idea of fictional cultures having strange, like, different ideas and stuff an interesting concept to have. Okay. I just like looking like I'm on fire. Because I kind of am on fire, I suppose. Country Speedway. Okay. Bamboo Terrace, I have not oh yeah, because I didn't get a lunch of gems, which I really don't give a darn. Okay, so apparently blowing up those pillars is something I can do. Icy Peak. Have I been there yet? No, I have not. That actually is an interesting idea. One thing I did like in Legend of Chima, which I know there's people that don't really like that show, I liked it, was that some of the animals had really different concepts of their societies. Okay, you're a polar bear on a cannon. Hello?
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
Okay, let me try my hand at it. Okay, giant cannon. And strangely, like, facial feature-wise, reminds me of one of the characters from Paw Patrol. I don't know what, like... Okay, so apparently the TNT contains sapient organisms. That's interesting. By the way, Paw Patrol I find a very good kids show. Like, it is very much obviously a kids show, but it's a kids show that has some is not a badly written kids show. Like, I hate it when kids shows basically use the fact they're for kids as an excuse to not do anything. Yeah, I remember it. Like, a lot of kids shows basically take the route of, oh, it's for kids, who cares? You know, who cares? It can be as bad as we want it to be. You know, it doesn't have to have any effort put into it because it's a kid's show. I hate that mentality. Like, I mean, yes, it does. You shouldn't make everything as complicated as anything else. Oh, Stormhawks. That was a good show. Okay, these rats are on TNT and suicide bombers. Okay. That's something interesting. Yeah, and like here's the thing: kids shows don't need to be uncomplex. They shouldn't be super complex, but they shouldn't treat kids like newborns, unless they're like super young kids. But even then, a lot of kids don't like being talked down to like that. Like, if you pay close attention to kids, you'll find a lot of them know when you're talking down to them. And aren't very fond of it. Like, you can let kids be kids without treating them like they don't understand anything. By the way, just to ask people, because I have not seen it, how do people feel about Lion Guard, by the way? Like, I've heard good things and bad things about it, so I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure one way or the other way when it comes to Lion Guard, so... If anyone can tell me anything about it, I'm kind of curious. I know Star is in it. Like, Lion Guard, it's basically a series set between the first and second Lion King movies. And it stars, seriously, the rats are suicide bombers, and I'm the only one that finds that a little disconcerting. Yeah, it's basically, like, I'm not sure what to really think about it, to be honest with you. Bye-bye. Now you know how Sora felt like in, Arendelle. Anyone remember that from the Let's Play, how Sora and his crew just kept getting knocked down that mountain? I do not have good aim. Wow, this is one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, there we go. I was kind of thinking, okay, this might not be such a good idea, but okay, I got it. Well, now that Reignited knows what that feels like. I almost feel guilty for subjecting him to it. Hi, Menard. Welcome to existence. Well, more welcome to the outside of the world. You kind of already existed in that egg for a while. Okay, I don't think this is the way to get over there, though. Like, the thing is, a lot of Disney's stuff is public domain. Like, a lot of stuff that, no, not Disney stuff, but a lot of stuff that Disney creates is using public domain characters. So technically there's no reason you can't create your own version of some of it. Oh, that's my... Okay, I just shot Moneybags in the face with a cannon. Like, there's actually another Peter Pan cartoon. Peter Pan, I think it was Peter Pan and the Pirates, was it? Which, if I recall, was actually a pretty dang good show from everything I heard about it. Like, there are a lot of old shows that I wish would get brought back in some capacity. Okay, let's see what's back here first.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Dude, that's a baby dragon. Oh, it's okay. I know you've been used as a fishing lure. I'd be upset too.
Ooh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever.
Well, that's disturbing. Yeah, that is true, Dark Spyro. XX, I know you know about, Peter Pan and the Pirates. Care to inform everyone else about it? I know it's a show you like. Well, that's disturbing. I mean, this Pocahontas cartoon sounds kind of disturbing. Yeah, I think Tim Curry was Captain Hook, wasn't he? Which already automatically has bonus points in my book. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people really fondly regard it. Because they have because they found dragon eggs, and we need extra people to do that whirly gig. Tim Curry has been in everything. Like, the only reason he's not been in more things is he unfortunately had a stroke.
Right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast.
Wow.
I always knew you were a cultured...
Well, you know, he's actually selling us something that you'd pay money for in real life.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous.
Okay, start first, Spyro. You can't say to this girl, let me know.
Purple, who breathes fire. Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhinoc hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance. Thanks. Let's go.
She's not your hockey puck. The irony is, we're basically just being security detail right now. These guys are the ones crashing our show.
We did it! That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it, though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Okay, that makes me want to hit the judge in the face, but you're fine.
Maybe you can be my ice dancing partner in the next Olympics.
Yeah, let Spyro join Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Like, please do. Yeah, that's what I said. He actually charged us for something we're supposed to pay for. Also, I like the detail that they're Spyro's actually using his claws. Like, you can see the scratch marks on the ice. Yeah, like I said, he actually charged us for something that you're supposed to pay money for. No.
I have to hurry in myself. I'm one of the judges for tonight's performance.
If you were the one that threw the egg, then you legitimately did something bad. Okay, Speedy Thief. So there's a thief here somewhere. I saw somewhere where you can do a hit. It looks like the ice was cracked, so you could hit it with a head dive. And you're violating her, and you're breaking the... actually, you would legit... Like, those guys would legitimately be breaking the law in real life since they're, you know, crashing a public performance and assaulting the person playing. I mean, performing. Okay, where did I go? I was somewhere. Now I don't know where I was. Wait, there's some way to get under the ice. Yeah, someone threw an unhatched baby dragon at her, which is kind of disturbing, to be honest with you. Of course I would fall off the gondola. Right, now I've pulled up Sora again. Okay, I'm not sure what you're responding to, XX, to be honest with you. Ah, here we go. Come on. That's as low as it goes. Yeah, I can't actually shoot in there. Oh, here we are. This is what I thought it was. Yeah, I see what I need to do here. I just need to figure out a way to get here. Yeah, I was trying to do that. That's what I was trying to do, but for some reason I couldn't do it right. And there was actually, from what I've heard, Peter Pan and the Pirates actually had some pretty creative ideas. There we go. Now we're underwater! Which really isn't all that impressive, to be honest. It's only a little bit. Okay, well, I got some stuff. Okay, so I've got two that I've not yet gotten to. Is there a cracked portion of this ice? And I can definitely get under that ice. Oh, so there was a path back there I missed? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, thanks for the tip. Still missing an egg, though. I'm honestly not sure where that last egg is. The last 2 eggs. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a path down here I hadn't gone down. Okay. This is the... Okay, egg thieves. Come back here! Oh, that guy got launched. Hi, little guy. You've been born. No, you're stealing innocent baby dragons. The thing is, I keep missing him. Like, I catch up to him, and I keep missing him. Okay, I can turn there and do stuff. No, we are not letting a baby dragon be raised from birth to be a thief. That's wrong, morally wrong. Unless we're raising them to be like Robin Hood, but well, Sorceress rules these lands, so with that, okay, yeah, that could fit. And I died. Right. Okay. Kinda lost the thief, I admit. But. There he is. Like the problem isn't actually catching up to him. It's just I'm mistiming when I'm supposed to like punt headbutted him by The first guy I just accidentally kind of caught up with and sent hurtling into next week. By the way, does anyone remember that show Angry Beavers? Now there was an episode where that was just all like about someone like Norb threatened to bump his brother into last week, and then literally did it. Like, that was the basis of an entire episode, is like Norbert threatened to bump his brother into next week, which was basically just punch him into next week. Okay, how did I kill him? Hi, Scout. Oh, you're pretty. Okay, that is all of the dragon eggs, but there was something else over there I thought I could do. And then at the end of the episode, he gets fed up with, like, everything that happened and basically says, oh, I'm not going to bump you into next week. And then did it into the dawn of time. Which, that was a surreal... Okay, that show as a whole was surreal, but it was a fun show. It looks like there's a way to bash through here, like if I turn right, but how would I even do that? There we go. The problem is now I have to hit that thing. Okay. And I honestly don't really give a darn. Like, I mean, that's kind of the thing, is I really could care less about, like, the jewels. Okay, that's that. Like, that was an interesting show. Like, there's a lot of old shows that I really like, what was it? Courage the Cowardly Dog was a really good one. Like, that show was just cool. Surreal, weird, and all around, like, creepy, but it was a good show.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Okay, that's all of those. I'm gonna looks like we can fight the boss next round. Next time. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can find these pillars that I'm supposed to smash. Hulk smash! Oh, by the way, did anyone remember that, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is coming out? Okay, apparently that somehow got me an A. Name is Matt. Aww. Okay, you're cute. Okay.
Hi, Spyro.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. They saw Rhinoc hide an egg in those. Alright, that makes sense. Sort of. Okay. Well, then that's basically it. Well, we've got there's a Sparks level that we unlock, I think, afterwards, but other than that, I think that's everything for this until except for the boss. So we'll save that for next time because we're at the 2-hour mark. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.